All right, I'm here with the one, the only JTG, like CRYME TYME, JTG, right here with me.
God, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the building.
So thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me, man.
So my first question for you is, what inspired you to even get into wrestling?
Oh man, I've been my parents were big wrestling fans, so it was only ideal that I became a big wrestling fan when I was a kid. I remember watching wrestling since I was 2 years old.
Man.
My mom used to take me and my sister to Madison Square Garden every month, because that's a WWF used to run every month at the Garden. And I remember watching Macho Man and Hogan, the Mega Powers explode, and I was only 2 years old, and I remember that, and that stuck with me. So that's how long I've been watching wrestling.
Definitely. So what has it been like seeing yourself, in video games and action figure form? Like, what did that feel like seeing that?
It was definitely a dream come true, because I spent a lot of time as a kid playing with wrestling action figures, the Hasbro ones, the old school ones. I need to actually get me one of those made. I actually got the Jax and the Mattel figure, but I need to go back to my roots and get me I need to get me a Hasbro JTG action figure.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so going back to CRYME TYME, y'all used to take wrestlers' stuff and sell it to the crowd.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Now, did y'all really get to sell that stuff and keep the money and all that?
I'll say about 95% of the time we did keep the money. Yeah.
Oh, man. So y'all walking, and they never got their gear back or nothing. None of that stuff.
Nope.
So who came up with that gimmick or like that thing?
We both kind of came up with it. This happened organic, because Vince McMahon wanted us to have a lot of crowd engagement. And instead of just stealing, that's kind of like, you guys are baby faces. I was like, how about we auctioned it off to the crowd, and it just came off real good.
Thinking about the current state of tag teams, now you and Shad, y'all had an amazing, run.
Chemistry, yeah.
Like, and just the whole character, now today it's kind of like,
yeah, you can't do that in 2021.
Right. But still, today, what do you think about the current state of tag teams where they're just throwing two people together without any chemistry, just random folks?
Yeah, I actually hate it. Yeah, I hate when they put two single superstars together, because they have nothing going for them, or creative have nothing for them individually, so they just put two wrestlers together. Yeah. I personally don't like it. I like to see tag teams, because I grew up in an era with Legion of Doom, Heart Foundation, the Rockers, matching gear. They put a lot of thought into the tag team division, and sometimes tag team matches would main event a show or pay-per-view or even a live event. When I remember going to MSG and I would see Hogan and Brutus go off against the Genius and Mr. Perfect in our main event. But I love tag team wrestling, and I hope it makes a big comeback, hopefully soon.
Soon, hopefully. And then, so outside of the ring, what's a passion or a hobby you have? I know you do your beard company and all that, and your book coming up and all that.
I got the sea moss, definitely working out. I also got a fitness book, if anybody's interested in getting huge arms like myself. Not to brag, but they're only like probably 23 inches,
Probably.
So if you want to, get there, you could check out my book, The Newbie's Guide to Big Biceps.
Definitely. So y'all can check that out. And then my last question for you, or I actually got two more.
Yeah.
What was one of your favorite matches that you can think back on, or most memorable?
That I was in, or just in general?
In WWE time, like just in general.
That I personally was in?
Yeah.
Oh, one of my, definitely have to say it was my tag team match, CRYME TYME versus Jericho, working Big Show and Chris Jericho, because we definitely had to step up to the plate and, meet them at their level, and we did exactly that. The crowd actually thought we were going to win at the Staples Center, and they were behind us. But we wasn't able to pull it off.
Because they were chanting for y'all whole time.
Yeah, they were, but it wasn't our night that night.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, and my last question for you is, what advice can you give to aspiring wrestlers that want to get in the industry?
To inspiring wrestlers that want to get into the industry, I would say when your first day of training, mouth closed, ears open. Check your egos at the door, because in the wrestling business, you're gonna have to learn to eat crap and love it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna weed out the weak, and only the strong will survive.
Definitely.
All right.
And that's kind of why you didn't go with Just Too Good in the beginning.
No, I went with Just Too Good, and then I had to, because I didn't want no heat. Yeah, I had to humble myself, So now I went to Just Too Gangsta. Now I got my ego back, so now I'm Jay the God.
And then I did think of this. I heard that, when you first came out there with your tag team, you were all hype and doing hand gestures.
Yeah.
What was the hand gesture that you did that got you in trouble backstage?
Oh, you have to read the book for that one.
I gotta wait.
Damn right I write this book, and damn right I write this book too. That incident you're talking about is in my first book.
Okay.
Where a specific Hall of Famer came and, chastised me and, gave me a good tongue lashing and backstage. But check it out. It's a great story.
Definitely. Well, I thank you so much for coming on, and I appreciate
problem,
it.
man.
Thank
you have
you,
a good
sir.
one.
Hey, I want to thank you for watching the video. If you can, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I have many more WWE related interviews coming soon. While I was at the Squared Circle Expo, I interviewed so many amazing people, got so much content. It's amazing. You don't want to miss it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and again, thank you for watching.